that it steals your productivity, your thinking process, your thoughtfulness. It directly hamper it. Because you are having a portal, you are typing something and you are getting intact information there. And your research will never be that good in that sense, because if everything is available in your hands, then why you are going to make it? If food is there in your plate, why you are going to prepare it? And you would not be learned that how to prepare it.
So I have a question for you. Sorry, I'm countering here. How is it different from Google Maps? That's also something that we are so dependent on, right? So why do we say that ChatGPT is a problem and our dependency? Nowadays, nobody opens those traditional maps and looks at, ways to go around.
See, ma'am, it is science. It is a development of science, and science have both the things, pros and cons. We never say that it is totally helpful and totally this help. We cannot say this, because sometimes it helps, because if you are not knowing anything and you wanted to know on a prompt basis, you drop the thing on that and you just ask the question. And
Heuristic course of mind, that is important. I am not denying that, but execution is what, as far as I am concerned.
I totally agree with what Manisha has said, because what I feel that we are actually witnessing the most unprecedented times, right? If I could recall the COVID period of time, right? We never knew what would happen the next moment, and the repercussions are till date seen and visible, right? People have been really facing and suffering a lot. You never know. I could see number of instances over the digital media and see that the people are standing and they are no more. People are dancing, they are no more, right? So the excitement of living in the future or planning the future is not very much promising. So I believe what you are doing today, what you are facing today, what you are looking at today, just do it. Right? Believe in yourself and take up all the strides that you have today and chase the battle for yourself. And I believe that looking at past would really give us some good moments and insights that we should encash and take as a learning curve. But until unless we practice it today, that makes no sense. So try to make your present more sensible, more executive, more implementing, and more promising, rather than only planning and thinking for future that might not be that very evident for all of us today. So I believe that yes, living in today is the most promising feature for all of us.
Pros and cons about the ChatGPT. I believe this is damaging the creativity of anyone. Like as a teacher, our main goal is to enhance the power of creativity of every child. If suppose you are giving one topic to the class and everybody is writing the same thing, you will not appreciate the thing. You will appreciate the child who come up with his own ideas, right? And on ChatGPT, you are giving some keywords only and the answer is almost same. Second thing, as you asked about the Google Map and ChatGPT, if suppose I am standing on railway station at Bareilly and I want to come to Invertis, then the road map is very common for everyone. They are not asking us to show our own path or to create our own path. So in this sense, according to me, ChatGPT is just damaging the thought process. We all are going on the same thing, and if you just want to know, you just want to address few subjective things from the para, then it's okay, but you have to sustain with your own ideas, otherwise there's no identity of anyone, right? If just think if there was a ChatGPT in the era of Prem Chand or Sharat Chand, we didn't get a good upanyas like Devdas or Godan or anything. They create their own thoughts, they write their own ideas, they wrote their own experiences. That's why they are brilliant and excellent.
But don't we call
actually we're just wanting to access a particular location, but when it is coming to ChatGPT, it is leaving a lot of hesitation. Building upon what Sir and Professor said, academically it can be used as a tool to improve your writing skills, research skills, but as an academician, it can be a two-edged sword, because if a particular person sends me writing,
it will hamper your mind, definitely, because teacher understands better. We always said by the authorities that you have to research, you have to research. We are PhD scholars, we are researching on the points. And you will see the dissertations, you will see the thesis, which are having these sort of informations.
Times of periods are important. Why the past is important? Because through this past you have got some experience and you can make those corrective actions. And the present is already there. I mean, it is a time period where you can really execute based on the mistakes that you have done in the past. And why future is important? Because see, in management, planning is very, very important. So you can take the futuristic course of actions, anticipate, and accordingly you can make your plan. But for any planning, for any thinking, see, it is usually said that thinking is something which is